Hi, I am Lila Baker, and this is our group project. We did argumentation theory. Argumentation theory is Perelman's theory emphasizes the adherence of the audience as both the object and starting point of an argument. To achieve persuasion, the rhetor must utilize values and beliefs shared with the audience. Perelman's theory of argumentation is defined as like a rejection of a natural law. And this is a video kind of explaining argumentation and the different types. So what is it? Argument is like a simple way. It's basically a simple way of expressing how our thoughts and how we feel about a certain idea. It could be an opinion, idea, mindset, like theory, anything with sound reasoning. How it's formed. People often argue to make others consider their point. But how do we know if what someone is saying to persuade us is correct or not? Unless we can trust the person enough to take what they are saying without further discussion, that's enough reason to convince us. They will try to make statements to support their views. These statements together form what we call arguments. And then types of arguments are rebuttal argument, casual argument, evaluation argument, proposal argument, Tolman argument, narrative argument, classical Western argument, and Rogerian argument. This just describes each of the different kinds of arguments. And that's all. And then how the theory of argumentation works. So Perelman's theory works by knowing every argument is directed to a specific person or group of people. There's a starting point to every argument, and you must come to understanding that what the argument is truly about. After you have determined what it's about and what course of action you take, you should approach the situation knowing both sides of the argument as well as other person's beliefs. You need to know what course of action you will have the greatest impact in that specific situation as well as that specific person. Everyone's mindset and thought process is different, so you need to be well researched on your topic and how you form to convince them. While every argument is directed to a specific individual or group, the orator decides what information and what approaches will achieve the greatest adherence according to the ideal audience. Basically just saying you need to be well researched and stuff. And that is all. Thank you.
Hello, I am Brendan Hughes, and we will be talking about the argumentation theory. I will be discussing how the argumentation theory relates to interpersonal communication. The argumentation theory is an important part of communication. It is listed in the topic of interpersonal communication because it is vocal, but can also be used in a written way or to talk in a group. It's relevant to many social processes, including political debates, legal disputes, scientific inquiry, and interpersonal conflicts. For example, two students having a debate about who got the answer right, two people arguing over text, or a group of people debating on what part of the book was their favorite. Where can you apply the argumentation theory? You can use the theory in any conversational discourse, but more in structured conversations such as a debate or argument. For example,
you should allow me to have a pet dog. Why should I allow you to have a pet dog? A dog is a loyal friend and companion. Having a dog will keep me more active. I will feel safe when I'm home alone. I don't believe you are responsible enough to take care of a dog. The truth is that I've shown how responsible I can be by keeping my room clean and making good grades in school. It is clear that allowing me to have a smart move.
As you can tell, that was an example of an argument. A son and his mom were arguing on if the son could have a dog. In my opinion, I feel like the son won because he gave more reasons on why he should have one rather than the mom giving reasons why he shouldn't. Two more examples is two lawyers having a debate in court representing their respective parties. Representing their respective parties on if they are right or wrong. Another example is, which is very viral right now, is a debate on if the earth is flat or round. What must happen for the argumentation theory to be used? Two or more people need to have different beliefs on something, or they need to disagree on the same topic. For example, a teacher and a kid having a disagreement on what the answer is, or a father and a son arguing on who's right. And overall, that is how it relates to interpersonal communication. Thank you.
My name is Lindsay Doran, and this is my section of the argumentation theory. So, Chaim Perlman developed the argumentation theory in 1953, and Chaim was a Belgian philosopher, and he was born on May 20th, 1912, and he passed away on January 22nd, 1984. And that's a picture of him. The advantages and disadvantages of the argumentation theory. So the advantages include it teaches us how to evaluate conflicting claims and help us clarify our thoughts. It also teaches us to be respectful and think about other people's thoughts, and it can also help relationships grow. And the disadvantages can be pointless sometimes, and can feel like you are personally attacking someone, and it can also cause further conflict in the future.